So, a few months ago, Instagram decided it would be a great idea to delete one of my accounts that was linked to one of my dropshipping stores that we grew to over 40,000 followers, and we spent thousands of dollars on ads just on growing it to get it shut down. So, I want to walk you guys through exactly what happened because it was unfortunate, and I really, truly don't want anyone to make this mistake ever because it sucks. Because I've spent literally I was spending a few $100 a day growing the page. So, stick with this whole video, learn a thing or two, make sure you do not do what I am going to explain for why they decided to delete my account. So let's get into it. So sometime last year, we started the store, started running it. It was going well. We realized we had a hot product. When I say hot, I mean like millions of dollars in sales. We had a very hot product. And we knew we could scale it to millions of dollars, even monthly. We could do mills monthly, like easily. I'm being completely honest, because we scaled it to over $100,000 with ease. It was super easy. So we did that. That's like a sum up of our business. But we started the page because we were like, okay, we see this has potential. Let's get an Instagram page going. Our first few photos, we were just like, okay, we see these. There's like one other brand that's selling this product. Let's just take some of their photos, Photoshop them a little bit, and throw them up on our page. So we did that, and then everything was good. We didn't get like any strikes or anything for using other content. So we were like, dope. And so then what we started doing was posting a lot more. We ended up ordering products in bulk, and I need to make sure I don't say the product. So I'm going to edit this very precisely to make sure I don't say the product because I want to keep it private. But I started ordering the product and I got it in, started getting content, made some cool like GIFs where it moves or like almost boomerangs on Instagram, kind of like that. But GIFs, I made a lot of GIFs, posted videos of the product, posted pictures, posted the collages where you can swipe, all that stuff I did. And it was awesome. It looked amazing. Our feed was looking poppin'. So that was going well. We were running ads for our Instagram page, just trying to get followers. How we did that, I made a whole video on this, but I'll sum it up into about 30 seconds. Basically, we posted a giveaway saying, hey, comment below and tag 3 friends who would also want to buy this, like this post, and follow us for a chance to win this product. And then we just ran engagement Facebook ads on that post and got a ton of followers. That's how we grew to 40K. So everything was going well. Here's where we failed, and this is why we got shut down. So we were getting around 1 million impressions. This sounds crazy. Around 1 million impressions a week. And that's pretty nuts. And it's not like impressions. I'm not saying on our Facebook ads. It wasn't saying, oh, you're getting a mil. Like if you go on, I'll post a screenshot up right here. Our Instagram analytics were like over 1 million impressions on the week. It's nuts. So that was awesome that happened. But the issue that we never even thought of was, okay, if we have 1 million impressions, what are the odds that the other company that's selling the same product may see the pictures of our ads or the pictures on our page of their own product, like their photos on our site, on our page? What are the odds of that? We didn't even think of that. We did process it and think, okay, we need to not use theirs anymore, but we do need to switch to our own content, which we did pretty early on. And we only had 3 photos that were used from the other company. And so we started just posting the normal ones. Like I said, we posted our own curated content. So like I was saying, everything's going smoothly. And then I wake up one day and realized some of my posts from Instagram got deleted. One, exactly. It wasn't some, it was actually one. And I was like, that's odd. And I got a notification and it said something along the lines of like, your posts or something like that have been deleted due to copyright issues or something along those lines. And I clicked the details to see what exactly it was. Basically, they deleted it because of the fact that we used other people's content. So we were like, ooh, that sucks. Basically, what happened was the other company reported our content as their own, and we got striked for that. So Instagram's a 3-strike policy. 3 strikes, you get deactivated. I didn't know that. I was uneducated. So that was 1 strike, and we were like, oh, that sucks. They deleted it, but we should be good to go now. Like, we're posting our own content. They deleted one of the pictures. We should be fine. And then another few days go by, I believe maybe 2 days, and bam, another post gets deleted. And I was like, oh, that sucks, because it had good engagement. I was like, that's tough. But whatever, we're fine. Oh man, I was so oblivious. And then another few days go by. No, this was actually probably a week. And I wake up, log into my Instagram because we're getting so many notifications on the store's Instagram page since we were running so many ads. And I go in and I try to log in and it's like, it won't let me log in. It's saying like error or something. So it said error for about an hour. I believe it was like an hour. And then I waited and waited for, like I said, an hour. And eventually it said your account has been disabled or deactivated. Click here to learn more, or check your email to learn more. I don't recall. It was months ago. So then what ended up happening was, checked my email. They said, like, basically you were using people's content. We deleted them. And then you guys had more on there. We deleted them. And then you had more. And so 3 strikes, your account is getting terminated. And I was like, oof, that sucks, because that's like our brand. Like, that's literally our brand. It's like as if an Instagram brand just got their Instagram account shut down. Like, it's literally what happened to us. And that was tough. Like, I think that was unfortunate, but the real issue was we were in probably 200 plus verified people's Instagram DMs. So they had DM'd us first, because when you're getting 1 million impressions, people that are verified still get ads. They still get hit with ads. So they were actually messaging us saying like,
"Ooh, I love the product. I'd love to try it out and promo it for you."
So we were like, we had so much stuff that we were working on to grow this brand and make it nuts and just blow it up and have all these influencers promote it and stuff. And then Instagram shut our account down. Now that was tough because we had no contact with any people. Like Tana Mojo, Brenda Song, those are 2 off the top of my head. Very, very famous people like were DMing us. So it was nuts. I mean, we had the potential to make mills on this store, and we didn't because we were foolish. So that is how my Instagram page got deleted. If you guys could learn from this, it is going to be harder to run an Instagram page off of just posting your own content. Yes, I agree. It's kind of annoying because why would you order a product if you don't know if it's going to work? And why would you get your own content curated if you don't know if it's going to work? That was my mindset. That's probably a lot of your guys's, and I understand it. I'm with you on that. But the issue is it worth the risk? That is what I have to ask myself every time I do business with anyone or have any sort of risky play going on. I always ask myself, is this worth the risk? Is it worth the risk to order the product and spend maybe like, I'm not going to say the price range for my product, but like, let's just say 10 to 20 bucks. Is it worth the risk to order a $20 product, get your own content from the start, and have a legitimate brand that you're not copying anyone? Is that worth it? Or is it worth it to just steal other people's content and build a brand off of stolen content? Is that worth it? I think the risk outweighs the reward, and it's not worth it at all because you can get shut down at any time. Now, yes, you can delete the content once you've grown and seen that the product works and move on and get your own content curated. That's fine, but I would just suggest getting your own content curated from the get-go and running with it legitimately, because the last thing you want is to get a page shut down when you're going so strong. That's the biggest issue that I have ever seen with any of my stores. I've had payment processor issues. I've had so many things, but when Instagram just turns your account off and says, nope, sorry, you guys just spent so much money with us, but we don't mind, like, it's whatever. We got up to spending almost $100,000 a month just on Facebook ads. And like I said, we were spending $100 to $300 a day growing the Instagram page that then got deleted. So it was very unfortunate, but learn from my mistakes. It happens, just be smart about it. And if I'm going to be like the kind of cool dad in this scenario, because there's always that cool dad who's like, well, yes, you could follow the directions and like do exactly what you're told, but I'm going to give you some advice if you're going to do the risky play. So if you are going to copy someone's content, which there are sirens outside my house, which is weird because I don't live in a crazy neighborhood. So as I was saying before, a siren rudely interrupted me. There are more. Sorry. As I was saying, you could copy them. And I'm saying this for educational purposes. I'm not legally giving you advice. Like, I'm not saying this is okay. But if you were to, hypothetically, maybe just delete the content once you post it. Like, once you test it and see that it works. This goes for the same with ads. When you test ad creatives, a lot of people just take content, which I don't think is right. But if you're going to, like, pivot into custom curated content as fast as you can. If you see the product works, hypothetically, you could just test it with the content on the internet that's already out there and then switch to your own when you see that it works. So that is always an option. Hypothetically, I don't want to get in trouble in any way, shape, or form, but hypothetically, that is definitely doable. So if you're going to be a risky Randy, I really don't know. If you're going to be risky, though, I would say be very smart about it, hypothetically. But that sums up my story. Very tough hurt me mentally because I went from generating like freaking 10 grand a day with that store to nothing. Because I mean, yes, we could have still ran ads, but that wasn't our vision wasn't just to generate sales. A lot of people's visions are like, I just want to make money every single day and then I'll spend it and be happy. But I don't get happy off of just making money. Money is cool. Money allows me to travel, allows me to drive cool cars, allows me to do like go out to eat, go to the club, do whatever I want. But I really enjoy building brands. So when that happened, that was my baby that I had just started to put together, but it was built off of lies. No, not lies, but it was built off of like other people's content. So that was tough. And that hurt me mentally last year just because I was like, oh, like I was on such a high of just had so much going and then that shut down and it was like, shit. Okay, well, we could create a new Instagram page, but whatever. And we ended up not running the store. We stopped running the store. That's the sad truth of what happened to that store. If you guys have followed me on my Instagram for a while, you know I scaled that store quickly to like 100K a month pretty quick. I think second or third month. It was quick, but yeah, that happened. That was the story. So in 2020, just be smart about how you're running your brands and operating your pages. Don't steal content. And if you're going to take the risk, hypothetically, just be smart as hell about it because I would hate to have this happen to anyone. Like, it's just such an unfortunate thing to happen. But I think this video's ran long enough. My audio says we're at like 17 minutes, so probably going to chop it down to 12 or something. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and drop a comment below on this whole story. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on what happened, if anyone's had this happen to them, if anyone has any stories or if anyone has any recommendations for people that have had this happen to them, all that type of stuff in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, we can't be friends until you click subscribe. So if you want to be my friend, you're going to have to tap that subscribe button. I have like over 10,000 friends, so you'll matter big time. Trust me, I will acknowledge each and every one of you guys 1000%. You take my word. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow because I post every day. Hell yeah. Peace.